Hey, Joseph Onesta, clinical hypnosis practitioner in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Not a doctor, not a mental health professional. I'm not a psychiatrist or anything like that. But I do help people make change. And today's video is about it's the second reason why change is difficult. The first reason was, we change because we we don't change because we don't like ourselves. We change because we do like ourselves, that we believe we're worthy of this change. The second reason is we don't really know ourselves. There are parts of our personalities, sometimes quite dark, and I want you to know that. Or we might think they're quite dark, or they might make us feel shame or embarrassment, things about ourselves. And I'll just tell you a story. I knew a woman when I lived in New York City who told me the story about how she was always trying to lose weight, but she would go through this like thing in her head and she'd buy a dozen donuts because she thought they were going to comfort her. And she would bring home a whole dozen of donuts and she'd start eating. And then somewhere in the middle, she would feel guilty. She'd start beating herself up about the donuts and being fat and being unattractive and all of those things that she thought went with it. And then she would throw the donuts out. And we were talking and we were friends. We were close enough that she would share this with me. I wasn't her therapist or her hypnotherapist anyway. I wasn't a hypnotist at the time. She said, I hit rock bottom. I took that box of remaining donuts. I didn't throw them away in my trash can. I threw them down in the dumpster in the basement of the building. And if you've ever lived in New York City, you know that that dumpster in the basement had cockroaches and rats. Sorry, that's New York. You want to live in New York? Okay. So she said, and much to my chagrin, she said, an hour later, I was leaning over into that dumpster to get the remaining donuts. And the shame on her face. I wish I had been a hypnotist back then. I probably could have helped her with that. But the shame. And, you know, someone tells you this, and it's like, that sounds awful, especially when you know that that dumpster in the basement of the building probably was infested with cockroaches. Sorry, New York, don't get mad at me. Maybe you don't have them in your building, but we had them in mine. And I know they had them in hers. Anyway, so it's like, wait a minute, know yourself. Understand your own weaknesses, the things that will make you binge, for example, or the things that will make you um, behave what you consider, even you consider irrational ways. That's when you know yourself, and there's a certain amount of accepting yourself before you can change yourself. We talked in the last one about loving yourself, liking yourself. Now we're talking about accepting yourself and moving forward. I'm Joseph Onesta, clinical hypnotherapist, hypnosis practitioner here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We can meet in person or online if you'd like. I do work with people all around the world. My specialty, of course, is metabolic disease, but I can do just about anything. I can help you with almost anything. Why don't let's schedule a chat, a Zoom call, and we'll just chat about what's going on, and we'll see if I can help you. If this video has helped you at all, like, subscribe, that helps get the word out. Also, it can give you alerts to when the next video is dropped. And if you don't want to click the bell, I never click. Me, Never, because I get too many alerts. It's like my life is just alerts. I would never be able to live for all of the alerts that are being sent to me, and I have to go in and into my phone and cancel, don't notify me, because businesses can be a real pain in the ass. All right, I'll see you soon, maybe or not. Like, subscribe, see you.